center square, Ellen DeGeneres. And your host,
Halloween Squares this week on Hollywood Squares with our center square, the dreadlock diva herself, Ellen DeGeneres. Give it up for Ellen. I want to mention, not only have all our stars dressed up in fine costumes, but our studio audience actually dressed up like a Here's Lucy 1971 audience. Look at this. Isn't that incredible? It's exactly how they look. Well, you might remember yesterday, Charlie Brown IV left here with over 130 or something, just a lot of money, cars and trips and things. So we have two new contestants. Let me introduce you to them. Lisa Jolly is with us. Hello, Lisa, Miss Circle. Good to see you.
Thanks.
And in the X position, Jim Carlock. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Tom.
Good
Nice
to see you, too. Now, you know the deal. It's tic-tac-toe. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. Two new contestants means we had a coin toss backstage, and Jim, you won, right?
I did.
So you
indeed.
get to kick off our $1,000 first game.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
All right, Ellen. Ellen's talk show will premiere in the fall of 2003. Ellen, what would really make a lion want to attack you?
If you forget his birthday. Because this happened to me once. Not with a lion, but with a friend of mine, and he didn't attack me, but he was very, very hurt. So I will say if you forget his birthday. No? Okay. I'm gonna, if you get close to his babies.
All right.
I will disagree.
No, if the lion is injured, if it's injured, it could attack you. X gets the square. Lisa Jolly.
I will take Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. Oh, you're doing the Charles Brown thing. Yeah, here you go. Martin Mull. Father Martin.
Father Martin.
According to recent statistics, you'll make $4,000 less a year and are over 3,000 times less likely to get a promotion at work if you are what?
A desk wetter. I think if you're over 60 years old.
I'm going to disagree.
If you're overweight. If you're overweight, Circle gets the square, yeah. Jim?
Mama, please.
Mama! Mama's going to be at Mystic Lake Casino in Prior Lake, Minnesota, the 4th of November. All right, Mama, an ant has two stomachs. One is for storing food for the ant to digest. What's the other ant stomach for?
Antacid. Oh, grow up. One is for the food that's waiting to be digested.
Yeah.
The other one is for the food that's waiting to go to the crapper. What? Did I say something incorrect?
No.
You can't say that.
The food that's waiting to be...
It's on its way out, Jim. It's
I
on its
disagree.
way out.
No, it's food for other ants, actually. If another ant is starving,
Good
they share
Lord.
with that stomach.
That's sweet.
X gets that one. Who knew? Lisa.
I will take Elvira, please.
Elvira, mistress of the dark. She's appearing in the Halloween Village Parade in New York City, October 31st. Did we mention her DVDs?
Oh, did we mention my new video and DVD, Elvira's Haunted Hills, out this October?
Okay. Not so much the constant promotion, it's the subtlety that I admire. A chain of British video stores is now using aromatherapy. The romance section smells like roses. The comedy section smells like bananas. What does the action section smell like?
Oh, what action? It'd be maybe fire or something. Maybe squealing rubber from tires burning through there.
Rubber.
Action.
I'll disagree.
Gunpowder. Smells like gunpowder. Circle gets that one. All right, Jim.
Tammy Faye for the block, please.
Tammy Faye. Her book, I Will Survive, and So Will You, will be out next spring. There it is. People's Entertainment Almanac says Warren Beatty and Natalie Wood were the first to share what on screen?
I actually saw this, and I was quite shocked by it. It was a shower.
I disagree.
It was a French kiss, actually. X gets the block. All right, Lisa.
I will go with Hulk Hogan for the block, please.
All right, Hulk Hogan, the second most feathered star this week. His book's in stores November 19th. Hulk Hogan, there it is. Hulk, what sea creatures can change their sex, going from male to female and back again?
I definitely know this one, brother.
Uh-huh.
It's the RuPaul.
That is it.
I know this one, brother.
Yes?
It's octopuses.
Octopuses.
I'm gonna disagree.
Oysters is what it is. Oyster Circle gets the block. We get a break. Somebody will confiscate Mama's handbag when we come back. We'll be right back.
It's scary. Yes. Ooh, the Halloween show.
We're quite a foursome.
Yeah, Fellini is the casting director on this show. I'm sure of it.
Leave me alone.
Welcome back. We're going to continue with our first $1,000 game in a moment. Let's give our two new contestants a chance to say hello. Lisa Jolly, tell us about yourself.
I am a nursery school teacher. I live in Astoria, Queens. Go Mets. And when I'm not teaching...
Kind of late for that.
Yeah, I know. When I'm not teaching toddlers... Queens. Hello, Queen. When I'm not teaching toddlers, I volunteer for the Amanda Foundation.
Very nice. All right. And in the exposition, Jim Carlock. Tell us about yourself, Jim.
I live in Hawthorne, California. I'm a community services officer, which means I'm the dreaded meter maid. When I'm not writing those parking citations, I have a lovely wife, Irma, and we love to go dancing in our spare time.
All right. Jim.
Master P and Little Romeo, please.
All right, Master P, CEO of No Limits Records and Films. And Little Romeo's album Game Time is in stores December 17th. All right, you two, the $1 bill is the most commonly used denomination in U.S. currency. What is the second most common denomination?
It got to be the $5 bill.
I disagree.
It's because of ATMs, largely the $20 bill. Yeah. Gets that one. All right, Lisa.
Kathy Najimy for the block, please.
Kathy, her Disney Channel TV movie Scream Team, co-starring Eric Idle, tomorrow on the Disney Channel. Kath, true or false, your right lung is larger than your left lung?
You could see it from there? It's not kind. Yes.
She says true.
I agree.
Yeah, because the heart sits next to the left lung. Yeah, Circle gets the block. All right. Where are you going to go now?
RuPaul for the 5-square win.
All right, RuPaul for $1,000. It is shaped like a small butterfly, produces hormones, and is right below your Adam's apple. What is it?
You can see it from there? I know this. I studied anatomy in college. The sternum.
I disagree.
Your thyroid, actually.
All
Your
right,
thyroid.
yeah.
X gets it for a 5-square win. Time to play our Secret Square game now. It's another $1,000 game, and here's what's in the Secret Square stash today. Jeffrey?
Well, now you can be as buffed as I am when you work out in your own home gym. Only one name says Home Fitness, Soloflex, featuring the ultimate squat and lunge machine, the Rocket, and the original still unequaled Soloflex home gym. Visit soloflex.com, worth $2,000.
Jeffrey, tough man Tambor. Let's show you where the Secret Square is. Jim, you won the first game. You start.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
All right, Ellen. Which was a real person, Victoria from Victoria's Secret or Frederick of Fredericks of Hollywood?
Well, I know that Fruit of the Loom was not a real person. That was just a bunch of guys in fruit costumes. Frederick?
I agree.
Yeah, Frederick Mellinger started it in 1946. X gets that one. We get a break. We'll be right back with Halloween squares right after this. Stick around.
Wow. Give me something good to eat where you can smell my feet. What do you think?
You.
Want some candy?
Yep.
Awesome. You're going to save old Hulk Hogan at least one more Tootsie Roll. Oh, Spider-Man. See you guys.
Thank you.
We are back. Secret Square Game is underway, and Lisa, your turn.
I will go with RuPaul, please.
RuPaul! Oh, Secret Square, RuPaul. All right, we're going to have a little video help here on the screen. Study this high school drama photo of an Academy Award nominated actor as Frankenstein. Who is he? William Hurt, James Dean, or Jeff Bridges?
That's James Dean.
I agree.
You're right. James Dean, yeah, Circle gets it. And the Soloflex machine. You can be as buff as Jeffrey Tambor now. Jim?
Master P and Little Romeo, please.
I do too. Alistair Cook was the original host for 21 years of which long-running TV program?
Was it
Meet the Press?
Was it?
I disagree.
Master P's Theater, actually. Yeah, so X gets the square. Lisa.
Kathy Najimy for the block.
Kathy for the block. Peggy Hill from King of the Hill.
Hi, Tommy.
Kath, actress
Why
Jamie.
always with the questions?
Actress Jamie Lee Curtis says she's had this done to her a number of times, but it never works. What is it?
Electric shock treatment. No, she has had electrolysis.
I disagree.
Cosmetic surgery, lipo and Botox, but she says it never really does what she wants it to. So Circle gets a block there. And Jim, we go to you.
Martin Mull for the block, please.
Father Martin Mull. All right. From the church, you don't have a prayer. Overall, Martin, are people smarter or dumber than 80 years ago?
Well, I just know for myself, dumber.
All right.
I disagree.
No, IQs have jumped 24 points in that span. Smarter, actually. So X gets the block. Lisa.
Mama for the block, please.
Mama for the block.
Hi, everybody.
Mama, the Journal of Environmental Health says the fastest and easiest way to eliminate bacteria on your kitchen sponge is to stick it where?
Oh, boy. I would say probably throw it in the garbage and open a new one. No, you know what I do? I put it in my dishwasher, sweetie.
I'm going to disagree.
I do that as well, but it's in the microwave, they suggest, for a minute. I suppose you have to turn it on, too. Circle gets the block there. Jim?
Elvira, please.
Elvira. All right, Elvira. Who put his wife in a pumpkin shell?
Oh, that's...
Well, I have heard of some dysfunctional marriages before, but that is downright sick. I think it was Jack Sprat.
I agree.
Peter, pumpkin eater, and there he kept her very well. So Circle gets that one. All right.
I'll go with Tammy Faye, please.
All right, for a 5-square win if you get it here. Tammy, what company bills itself as being delightfully tacky yet unrefined?
I know this one. That would be Ben & Jerry's.
I'm going to disagree.
It's Hooters. Circle gets the square. We have a tie game. All right. That means some poor woman in the parking lot will be calling the police. No, it means we're out of time, and we have a tie game. Now, here's the way we do this. You've each won one $1,000 game, so whoever has won the most squares during gameplay will get to control the bonus question. I'll turn to Skippy Trebek, our judge for that.
It's Lisa.
It's Lisa who has won the most squares. You control this. You can either pick a star and take a chance or pass it off to Jim and hope he doesn't do too well.
I'm going to pick a star and take a chance.
Go for it.
Martin Mull, please.
All right, Martin, this one's for the championship. True or false, on average, boys learn to speak earlier than girls?
I believe that's false.
For the championship.
I agree.
You are the champion. It's false. Yes, circle. Yes, the square. Jim Carlock, we're going to give you $1,000, and our thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares. Good to have you here. But Lisa, with $1,500, you're our champion. Congratulations. You got the secret square as well. You know what's coming up next. Bonus round and maybe a brand new car with Lisa Jolly right after this. Stick around. It's bonus round time with our new champion, the lovely Lisa Jolly here. She's won $1,500 in the front game. Now you know what we do here, right?
Yes.
First, we send your attention over there. We have 9 keys, and one of them starts what, Jeffrey Tambor?
It's the new PT Cruiser! The Chrysler PT Cruiser is as practical as it is stylish, with versatility to pack, stow, and carry almost anything. From Berge Motor Car Company, worth $23,225.
That'll be fun. All right, now, up until now, we've found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out, Lisa, how much you know about them. Here's how it works. You pick a square. I read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key. That improves your odds of starting that car. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and it starts ticking, Lisa. You pick your first star.
RuPaul.
Starred in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Disagree.
Correct. Next.
Najimy.
Directed the play I Can Put My Fist in My Mouth.
Disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Martin Mull.
Has made 14 citizens' arrests.
Disagree.
Right. Next.
Tammy Faye.
Played Mimi's mom on The Drew Carey Show.
Agree.
Right. Next.
DeGeneres.
Was president of the Neil Diamond fan club.
Agree.
Wrong. Next.
Hulk Hogan.
Has a line of skin creams called Body Slam.
Disagree.
Right. Next.
Mama.
Inspired the current ABBA musical.
Disagree.
Right. Next.
Master P. Lil Romeo.
Lil Romeo has a line of hip-hop bottled water.
Agree.
Wrong. Next. Holy moly. All right, 30 seconds. Time's up. Let's go count keys, Lisa. Oh, not bad. All right. In 30 seconds, you managed to get 5 of them right. That means we're going to take away 5 of the bad keys. One of those 4 will start this PT Cruiser. Good luck.
I think it's the bottom one.
All right, let's find out.
Okay. Here we go. I can do it. Thank you, Lil.
All right, Lisa, not today, but, you know, let's find out, first of all, which key would have started the car. That one right over there. All right, now here's the deal. Tomorrow, if you get this far, you'll be a returning champion, so we'll start with only 8 keys. But today, you got 5 right. $1,000 for every correct answer added to your front game total. You got $8,500 in cash in Secret Square. Not bad for a half-hour's work. Lisa will be back tomorrow as our returning champion. Ellen will be back with all of our stars. I'm Tom Bertrand, hoping you join us, too, for Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye.
This is Jeffrey Tambor, the voice of Hollywood Squares, saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Oh, Ellen? Yeah? It's Mama. I just needed to have a word with you. I'm so sorry to bother you when you're in the toilet. I was wanting to talk to you about my location in the squares. I'm up in the corner there with the freaks. I'd like to be down with someone normal like you.
I'll see what I can do, and if not, you're just going to stay with the freaks. It's a freak show.
It is a freak show.